Hello and welcome to my channel, AB Make It Artwork, where we do what we do to make that artwork for you. And I'd like to start off this video with a quick apology. Yesterday the weather was very awful, which made for bad lighting in my studio, so I could not record yesterday for log day 8, which is why I'm covering both log day 8 and 9 today. I'd also like to announce that I plan on doing art trades, and the thing with the art trades is that you have to follow me on Instagram. Just DM me if you want to do an art trade, and skill level doesn't matter. I'm open to trade with anyone, and whenever the piece is done, I'll tag you and you can tag me in your piece, and that's how that'll work. Other things to do with Instagram is that I have polls for possible content in the future, and I'm planning that maybe I'll do some modeling videos in which I do poses. I used to be a casual art model for life drawing. It was for the beginner to intermediate group at my college. And casual art models are clothed models, so if you're a little squeamish about nudity, it should be a good resource for you. And I found modeling very fun, and I kind of miss it. I figured that'll be a good resource for you guys. So, other than that, if you like this video, maybe give it like a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more sketchy content so that you can stay up to date with my Inktober and Sketchbook Slam Challenge. Because something I found out recently is that like 80% of you guys watching aren't subscribed. And what's up with that? What's up with that? Stay for sketchy content. Stay in this fun, artsy community. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, as per usual, following the Lana J art prompts of flowers and familiars, today on the 8th it was Scorpion and Aster, and Aster kind of looks like a daisy hybrid, or can't really explain it, but something I really enjoyed was that I've never really drawn scorpions, or I don't recall drawing scorpions in any time recently. And it was just really fun learning how to draw them, playing around with the shape, and just overall enjoying it. And here we have more scorpion drawings. This was a dance challenge from the Croquis Cafe, and I was very excited with the Croquis Cafe because they actually showed 2 videos in one evening, and that was a lot of fun. Here's my page where I did Crooked. I was inspired by the Conjuring 2 story about the Crooked Man, and I started with this page first, drawing everything askew from each other. Like, he's not standing up straight, his hat's not quite straight, all the frames are crooked, and just everything's out of whack. I had a lot of fun, and then I was playing more with the character of this crooked man, and it was a fun page. Something I like to do is I like drawing faces in profile, and I enjoy playing with ink washes. That's just been something really fun to try out over the course of the Sketchbook Slam Challenge. It's like, faces is something I tend to draw anyways. I decided to draw some fruit late in the evening. Oranges and bananas. Like, orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Just silly. This was the second video. I drew very lightly, and I probably should have gone over to like darken up the drawings. Her name was Masha, and she had this gorgeous red hair that was so big and so much fun. And I had a lot of fun drawing her, and just she was just such a great pleasure to draw. And here's one that it's like drawing the initial pose and everything was what took the 5 minutes, and then I spent like longer coloring it in. And it was just her big red hair that was like 80s hair and really great to look at. I did this page on the 9th. I drew like a witch's room, and I had a lot of fun doing all this large painting, drawing, and ink wash, and just filling up this page with little things like a big cauldron and a broomstick and rug and an apothecary's cabinet or drawers, and just making this witchy room. Like, it's one of my favorite pages. I might go back over it with some gel pen to accentuate maybe the gems or a book binding and whatnot. More Croquis Cafe. This is Clara. I had a lot of fun with drawing her because obviously she's pregnant, and I love the curves that occur with pregnant women because it's just so soft and gentle looking. And she had quite this gentle expression. I feel like I will probably frame these in a darker color to make them more pronounced. I might do that now, I'm not sure. Because it's kind of hard to see them as is. Like, I'm not quite sure if you can see that very well. So I do apologize for that. This is the last one, 5-minute drawing. And I really love how it came out. I didn't turn my book into the landscape way. I just decided to keep it upright and then turn my device at an angle so that it would reflect that posing. And Lana J prompts, this was day 9, it was Fox and Marigold. And I had a lot of fun drawing foxes, it was very cute. Doing these ink wash foxes was very fun. And my husband and I were watching videos of people playing the new Bendy and the Ink Machine game. So I decided to draw me some Boris, because he is such a sweet little muffin. Like, my goodness, poor Boris. He goes through so much for you. Some more foxes and marigolds. I think the biggest pain about was the marigolds and drawing all of the little petals. Like, that was the thing that took the most time. And I don't know why the Micron went and spread out like it did. It might have been because they were the ones from Wish, so they might be a knockoff brand. And that, or maybe they just didn't have enough time to dry, so it just seeped into the page like that with the ink washes. I'm not sure, but I really like how this came out. I was really happy with how the Scorpion and Aster came out too. I started drawing some bottles and pumpkins because that's just something I do, bottles and pumpkins and other weird miscellaneous objects, because I kind of want to use this challenge to be more aware of what I'm drawing and how to draw different things. More Croquis Cafe. A lot of this was Croquis Cafe. This model's name is Thomas Franco. He's a model and an artist. And his hair reminds me of Dan from Game Grumps, like sex bang Dan and big floofy hair, but this guy's very muscular. And I really liked some of the poses he did. This one, I decided to draw a random sword sticking at him because I didn't get very far or allow myself enough space to draw his full pose. And that's kind of sad. I think I'm gonna take that down. Here's a 5-minute drawing. One of the fun things, this was a different video, is that he would get these props and he would hold them like this baseball and mitt, a tennis racket, another one with the tennis rackets, and this pose and this face are actually the same one, It's just I decided to do a full body on the next page and just do a partial torso one. These ones are all 2-minute drawings, and I think on this page, this one's my favorite. Like, the ones in purple are my favorite. But this one's the best. I love it so much. And this is about where we'd be caught up. This is me working on today. And this is my 5 minutes drawing. Sadly, I don't have any time lapse of me drawing because, again, I didn't have any good lighting, and it's about afternoon, well, almost afternoon by this point, so I haven't drawn anything that would have been related to yesterday. I've only worked on today's pages, but as you can see, I have like a bunch of different emoting faces, and me just practicing that kind of stuff. Other than that, so I hope that anyone who's taking both Inktober and the Sketchbook Slam Challenge is having a lot of fun with it, that they are colored inspired by watching my videos, if they are following my own progress with the Sketchbook Slam and Inktober, that you guys are all just I just hope you guys are all having a fun Inktober, or OC-tober, or I don't know what other things like October is really known for. But I hope that with whatever challenges you're facing or doing, that you're having a fun time, and that you just remember to do what you do to make that artwork for you. And if you want, follow me on Instagram. I post there every day, several times a day. Subscribe to my channel for more sketchy content. Leave a like to just let me know that I'm doing good. Let me know what your thoughts are on these challenges, or even just my videos and possibilities of new content. Are you excited for art trades? Is that something you yourself would be interested in doing? And with that said, I hope you guys are having a wonderfully spoopy October, that you continue to do what you do to make that artwork for you. And know that you have all my loves. Bye.